So I want to let you know that this wire, this cable, can be very dangerous. And what I do is I bring Ranger, my dog, out, and because he will run after a cat or a squirrel, anything that runs from him, he won't hurt them, but if something runs, then he's gone. Like he thinks it's a game. So what happened to me yesterday, I had to learn a hard lesson. So I had this cable behind me, and I took this ball and I threw it, which I'm not going to do it right now, but I threw it. And when I did, he takes off running. Well, this cable somehow wrapped around the top part of my leg right above my kneecap, and I hit the ground. But the problem is I've got such a horrible bruise now around my leg, and it could have been much worse because when I yelled, Ranger stopped, and had he not stopped, it could have been a lot worse. And so, but he stopped, and so I've got a terrible bruise around my leg from this cable, and it really hurts to walk today. But so what I learned from that is if you are outside playing with your dog and you're using a cable like this so that you can kind of keep some control, because I let it go, it's just if he were to get away from me, I want him to be able to have like a bigger range to catch him. So what I do now is I make sure that this cable is not behind me. So what I do now is I make sure that it is out front, and that way when I throw the ball, it's not around me. It's not around me. So, and then he of course brings it back, but I make sure that that cable is never around me. Whew. Because I'd show you my terrible bruise, but it's kind of above my kneecap, and I don't want to show you my thighs because it's not a pretty sight. But that cable can be very dangerous. So, and I knew immediately when I saw that thing started wrapping around my leg yesterday, I was like, it just happened so fast, it felt like it was in slow motion, but it was painful, and today I'm in pain. But so that cable is out where he's at. Right now that cable is out. It's in front of me. It's way in front of me. And so I can safely play with him now, and he can bring me the ball back. But for some reason, if that cable gets in my space again, then I just won't throw that ball until I take that cable out and move it. So right now, the cable is like way out here where I want it to be. Very dangerous, very, very dangerous. Who would ever think, right? So again, putting it way out there, and then we will continue to play ball and have fun so he can get some energy out. And yeah, and I'll continue to take my Tylenol or whatever because it hurts. But I guess it could have been worse. I could have broke my leg. Shoot, who knows? I got a terrible my bruise is like that thick around one of my legs. But ready to go get it? Go get it. But if he wouldn't go anywhere and I could just throw the ball and he would come back to me, but he's 4 and I can't get him to do that because he just wants to run after any and everything that runs from him. And if a cat were to just be there, he would not even acknowledge the cat. But the problem with cats is a lot of times they just run. Right, buddy? Come on, go get it. Lesson learned, y'all. Make sure that cable is not there. Make sure that cable is back there behind you.